Fine.
Dr. Ashish Mohanty Sarji, and welcome to all the participants. My sincere thanks to SOA universities, especially our Vice Chancellor Sir, Nanda Sir, and Malik Sir, Dr. Acharya Sir, and the whole IIC team and the student volunteers for putting all their efforts to making this program successful. As we are running out of time, and we have central inauguration is scheduled just at 10:30, so we are giving a pause here. Now I will switch over to the central inauguration. Then once it is over, then again I will come. My team, please make video on for the central inauguration. Is it ready? Okay, we have 8 locations where this IIC regional meet is going on. We will wait for Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaram to join as the chief guest. And after that, we will initiate or we will start the formal inauguration. All please settle down. Please come forward if you are, those are occupying the back seat. And Selva and from AICT headquarters, please confirm when Honorable Chairman sir will join. He joined. Shall we start, sir, with your kind permission?
Deepan,
Yes, sir, Swami sir.
so all set from this side. So now we request you to go ahead with the formalities of welcoming and beginning of the central inaugural program.
Thank you very much, sir. A very good morning. Swagatam, Abhinandan from the land of Lord Jagannath and from the host institute, Shiksha Anushandan University, which is hosting the IIC Regional Meet Bhubaneswar 2025. I, Dr. Dipan Sahu, currently from the IIC Regional Meet Bhubaneswar, from Shiksha University, warmly welcome all the participants gathered from the IIC Regional Meets being conducted today in 8 cities, as well as representatives from the host institutions from the remaining 18 IIC Regional Meet host institutions who are also joining virtually to witness and celebrate the achievements and collective efforts of all higher education institutions to make education institutions innovative, entrepreneurial, and sustaining generation of innovations, intellectual properties, technology transfers, and startups from academic setup. All our AICT officials, MIC officials are there in the innovation centers, and in these regional meets are happening in 8 locations. And we are honored to have with us a chief guest of this central inaugural session, the Honorable Chairman of AICT, Professor T.G. Sitaram sir, from the AICT headquarters, New Delhi. Under the first phase, today we have 8 IIC regional meets are taking place in Coimbatore, Hubli, Jaipur, Noida, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, and Bhubaneswar. The remaining 18 meets will be organized in the second and third phase on 28th of November and 2nd December 2025. As per the information received, in these 8 regional meets today are witnessing participation from over 7,000 attendees, including IIC institutions, innovators, startups, ecosystem enablers, design experts, and mentors, all gathered to celebrate India's innovation movement. Overall participation across 26 regional meets is expected to exceed 32,000 notably, and despite of ongoing semester examination, 95% of the 3,500 shortlisted innovators under the Yukti Innovation Challenge and AICT Productization Fellowship have confirmed their participation, and they are going to demonstrate their innovations. They will undergo pitching and mentoring. With these words, I now humbly request the Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaram sir, to deliver the inaugural address. Over to AICT headquarters.
So namaskar, very good morning to all of you. Very happy to inaugurate this IIC regional meets across 8 institutions today, but this is phase 1. and there will be 2 other phases. Totally about 26 institutions are going to conduct these IIC regional meets. So namaskar to all the distinguished people assembled across the institutions, heads of the institutions, directors, and IIC presidents, conveners, innovation ambassadors, faculty members, student innovators, startup founders, mentors, and everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy and also very proud to address this IIC Regional Meet 2025, an event that has become now a symbol of India's collective innovation capacity and reflecting the nation innovation movement led by academic institutions. So we are here today, at different places, celebrating the mindset, how to convert our young people's mindset towards innovation. So over the last 7 years, the Institute Innovation Councils, which we started in a very small way at AICTE, it is actually a truly Indian concept and designed for Indian higher education institution. I'm very happy to tell you it has grown into one of the world's largest higher education innovation network. Today, we have more than 16,400 Institute Innovation Councils functioning across the country. And this was made possible only because of AICT approval process. I should also take thanks to, because it is linked to AICT approval process so that all the students mandatorily creates these IIC institutions. So I'm very happy to tell you today all the states and union territories, totally 36 of them, including union territories, and it is also growing every day. So now we wanted to actually go into even the universities as well, BA, BSc colleges as well, so that this is not just we only focused on technical education and or professional courses institutions. So we want to take this to all the institutions in our country. The scope is very large. So, but however, we just don't want to create just an innovation council. We want to change the mindset of the institution, students, to think about innovation and problem solving and critical thinking. So because of these, all the efforts of the Ministry of Innovation Council and the AICTE, India has, today ranked 38th in the Global Innovation Index. And as you know that the jump is phenomenal in the last maybe about 10 years. Within 10 years, we have jumped from 86 to 38. That's a big jump. But we would like to become, at least in the top 20 in the next couple of years to come. So that's a big challenge actually. So, but looking at the way our startups have grown from 400 in 2015 to 1,90,000 in 2025, and it looks like this is possible. That means Global Innovation Index, achieving Global Innovation Index of 20 is not a difficult thing. So here, what I would like to emphasize is everybody has to work together, whether the innovation councils itself, institutions, and more importantly, students, faculty, and also all the mentors in around and the industries around the institutions or towns. So all of them have to work together so that we are able to create a culture of innovations. And also we would like to create at least by 2027, in 2 years, 25,000 Institute Innovation Councils across our institutions. And I feel these numbers are possible to achieve with your support. I will also highlight the impact of IIC in the last academic year alone. That is because of the approval process, linking it to approval process. IIC institutions last year alone organized more than 1.5 lakh activities. You must be wondering, how did we keep track of this? So that's where the beauty about the Yukti innovation repository, okay, wherein all the activities are uploaded by the institutions with photographs and the program details. So 1.5 lakh activities, it's a very big number. So engaging over 60 lakh students and faculty, and more than 79,000 faculty members have been trained as innovation ambassadors and driving campus innovation ecosystem. So if this becomes a sort of an habit, I think any number is not difficult to achieve. Recently, we launched Singapore India Hackathon, which happened actually in Singapore. Okay, and a couple of our colleagues from AICTE attended that event along with Sri Narayan Murthy on that day gave a talk, okay, distinguished lecture talk, and then innovation culture is spread even beyond India now. So this is all happening because of the streamlined and institutionalizing structure of IICs. I should congratulate Dr. Deepan Sahu and Dr. Swami and all others who are involved from the Institute Innovation Council team, and which has actually resulted in many-fold increase in the awareness level about innovation. And also a lot of new ideas have generated. The innovations and startups are also happening at our so-called second and third grade institutions. But I still believe that talent has no boundary. Talent has no boundary. So all of you, if you can really make up your mind and start contributing, you can do that. So our Yukti innovation repository data clearly shows that there are totally 2.5 lakh plus ideas on the platform. Our Yukti repository has 2.5 lakh ideas, and these ideas have created 3,000 created by 3,000 plus IIC institutions. You can very clearly see that not many IIC institutions are still participating. See, we have 16,000 IIC institutions, but these ideas have only come from 3,000. That clearly shows that the scope is unlimited. If all of them contribute, I think there is a mind-boggling change in the number of ideas, and then from ideas to technologies or processes, and then from there to startups and so whatnot. So, friends, there are also in Yukti innovation portal, we have also seen that there is a steep increase in the intellectual property, IP filing by our students and faculty. So IP generation is now more than 20,000 plus IP filings from Indian higher education system in the last couple of years. So we do have a lot of challenges, but this is a very good, excellent, progress. Friends, this year we are organizing 26, as I told you earlier, in 3 phases, IIC regional meets. So these regional meets, actually, if you look at the program, so we we'll have open house events, and which will emphasize on productization and display posters. And also we will have Swadeshi Uddami Bazaar, entrepreneurs market, basically, where our students will also learn how to sell their products. And Swadeshi Bodh. So later in the afternoon, we will have a parallel sessions on knowledge, best practice sharing sessions by IIC institutions, and training of trainers, program for innovation ambassadors, and 2 master classes by ecosystem enablers. So if we can clearly see this, so there will be also session on one-to-one mentoring cum pitching session for innovators. So with this, and there will be also celebrations on felicitation of best innovators, and also we will have an important people around your city participating in the innovation celebrations. So, and also we will recognize the best innovation ambassador also regionally in your regional. So this activity of one day at every center actually creates, it's really phenomenal. It creates a culture of innovation. So therefore, I strongly believe that these IIC regional meets are not merely an event, but it is a collaborative platform for institution stakeholders to showcase, share their innovation and startup ecosystem. And it is also a time for the institutions also to showcase in a big way to the community and society in around their institutions. So achievements with the diverging key stakeholders in the region and engaging with knowledge accelerators to strengthen the Indian innovation ecosystem is the entire idea about the IIC regional meets. And we were focusing on Swadeshi, vocal for local, sustainability, fulfilling and national objectives and mission of making Atmanirbhar Bharat to make India Vikasit Bharat by 2047. Friends, as we look ahead, the AICTE and MOEs have launched several new initiatives within the innovation cell framework to further strengthen and deepen the innovation ecosystem. That is, this year we have launched the mandatory R&D cells, okay, along with climate cell as well. We are also encouraging them to have idea cafes as part of this R&D cell activity. So that each of the institution can, do research and development. The reason is without research, there cannot be an innovation. So we wanted to integrate that. So this is where I think again, this year approval, this R&D cell will be mandatory across management institutions as well. Okay, that means these numbers. Right now we have about 6,000 R&D cells created, but this will be a physical infrastructure and also a faculty. Again, similar to IIC, we will have the activities for research and development cells. Actually, annual calendar will be given, and we'll also support some of those activities through the annual calendar. So this idea of establishing the R&D cells and idea cafes is again a unique approach, and to take the research and innovation to nook and corner of the country through the Institute Innovation Councils. So in addition to that, the establishment and strengthening of IPR and technology transfer cells in the higher education institution. I also appeal to the institutions to create IPR and technology transfer cells within your institutions. So we, through the innovation centers at 12 cities, we're going to handheld you, and also our innovation managers will come and help you if you have any doubts. So the whole idea is to foster an IP-driven, R&D focused, deep technology-based innovation culture, not just in the area of service sector. So we wanted to take this to the next level. So all these measures will ensure that institutions across India will evolve into centers of intellectual property creation and deep tech research. So to tell you in a very nutshell, so the time has come where we celebrate both Saraswati and Lakshmi in our institutions. So these ideas and technologies have to turn into the income for the institutions. I will also appeal to all the institutions and institutions heads to keep 5% of their revenue, towards this R&D cell, because you can't expect every time funding from elsewhere. So you should also contribute that. And once you start, actually, funding will come through the ANRF, AICTE, DBT, BIRAC. Many institutions are there to fund you. And there is a welcome move for all the private institutions to be engaged through these institutions from the government. So that's why there is a lot of opportunity when compared to the earlier days. But this research proposal should be very high quality and collaborative in nature, and also in the areas of emerging technologies or critical technologies, which I think ministry government has actually defined. If some of you have any doubts, please contact the AICTE. We will help you. Further, I would like to highlight one specific, trial. What we have done is in the Institute of Innovation Council is the City Innovation Cluster Model. So where a collaborative framework between institutions, industries, and investors has been tried, and this has happened at City Innovation Cluster Model established in Visakhapatnam through the Institute Innovation Council, which is a very, very innovative and also collaborative to integrate, institutions, industry, and investors. So this initiative is aimed at transforming over 250 cities. So we want to take this institute cluster, innovation cluster, depending on the individual, strength of those cities in the product development. So we would like to take this to many cities, and this pilot in Visakhapatnam is already underway and is ready for scaling and replication across other cities in the country. So this is a very big, actually, I should say that this is a successful model which we have already created jointly with Signed, I think, Foundation in
Hyderabad.
IIT Hyderabad, and many other partners are also involved, including state government. Andhra Pradesh is involved. So this model of Institute Innovation Cluster remain at the core, with local industries, investors, and resource agencies acting as key stakeholders in building robust regional innovation and startup ecosystem. So today I am very happy that the centers like Coimbatore, Hubli, Jaipur, Kolkata, Noida, Bhubaneswar, Hyderabad, and Ahmedabad have joined, and all the 8 centers. In the next phase, it will be Chandigarh, Chennai, Davanagere, Dehradun, Kochi, Pune, Shillong, Nagpur, Visakhapatnam, and in the other phase, Bangalore, Patna, Raipur, Rajkot, Tirunelveli, Varanasi, Vijayawada, Indore, and Mumbai. Totally 26 cities will be participating. I'm very happy to inaugurate this IIC regional meets for the year 2025. I urge every institution present today to take the ownership to strengthen your institute innovation councils. So you also, invite young people, particularly your students, to come with newer ideas and also to create newer startups. Encourage them. If any help, including the funding, AICT would be available to explore for good projects. So it is also important to leverage the local industry around your city, so that we focus on the sector which is very quite popular around your cities. So finally, the whole idea is to build a strong culture of research, IP creation, and entrepreneurship in educational institutions involving all the regional players. So together, we can shape the future of the innovators, researchers, and entrepreneurs who will lead the journey towards Vikasit Bharat by 2047. My heartfelt congratulations to all the participating institutions, faculties, ecosystem enablers, innovators, and startup. So let us continue to work with the same passion and collective spirit to make India a global leader in innovation. Thank you for your patience. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you.
For your leadership, word of wisdom, and all kind of support, both financially and organization support and policy supports to make this IIC model establish, grow, and flourish, and also bringing many innovative features, innovative programs on top of this IIC model, make it successful and making it world's one of the biggest network of IIC institutions, because we are growing each and every day. Sir, with your kind permission, if you will allow me, I will go to one by one, because today we have 8 regional meets and host institutions are waiting to share their experience in 1 minute because of time constraint. So if with kind permission, shall I move, sir?
Please go ahead.
Okay, first I will invite regional meet Coimbatore, and the host institute is PSG College of Arts and Science. Just imagine an arts and science college organizing this kind of program, and we have gathering of more than 2,500 participants there. And I will request PSG College of Arts and Science and College head of the institute, please share their experience. Over to Coimbatore.
Okay.
I have to join it, sir.
ठीक है.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, go ahead, please.
Thank you. Honorable Chairman, Vice Chairman, AICTE, Innovation Officers from Innovation Cell and AICTE members, respected guests and fellow educators, it is a great honor and privilege to host the IIC Regional Meet 2025 in PAG College of Arts and Science, an institution since 1947 with a vision for academic excellence, innovation, and social responsibility. Since the establishment of IIC in 2018, PAG College of Arts and Science campus has consistently achieved top star rankings in innovation and entrepreneurs activities. The structured approach of IIC has enabled us to embed innovation and entrepreneurship across our institution in various ways, nurturing a vibrant startup ecosystem, leading to securing grants worth crores by our student innovators and constant increase in student startups. This IIC Regional Meet 2025 held at Coimbatore is truly a vibrant event celebrating innovation and innovators, marking a milestone, bringing together 750 IIC functionaries, 800 student innovators, more than 200 innovation ambassadors, more than 50 Udyami Bazaar stalls, and more than 200 innovation ambassadors, 550 Udyami Bazaar stalls, and 100 jury members from industry and academia, creating an exceptional platform for collaboration and growth. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity given to our college and for this region. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, PSG College of Arts and Science. A big round of applause for the Coimbatore Regional Meet. Now we will move to the next, that is Hubli, that is KLE Technological University. So over to Hubli.
Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICTE, respected guests, dignitaries from the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, leaders from AICTE, and members of the institution's Innovation Council. It is an honor for KL Technological University to host the IIC Regional Meet 2025 as part of the nationwide initiative being conducted across 26 locations in 3 phases. We are proud to contribute to this collective national effort to strengthen India's innovation and startup ecosystem. At our campus today, we have brought together a vibrant community of innovators and participation from over 140 plus IIC institutions, more than 50 non-IIC institutions, 40 Yukti innovation teams, representative from 25 schools, amounting to nearly 400 delegates. This scale of participation reflects the enthusiasm and commitment to our region toward fostering a culture of innovation. We are deeply honored by the central inauguration team led by Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICTE. I am privileged to host distinguished guests including Dr. Ravi Guttal, Lieutenant Commander Akhil Sharma, and Mr. Abhishek Ranjan. Throughout the day, our campus is resonating with open house exhibitions, product demonstrations, best practice sharing sessions, master classes, and mentoring interactions designed to empower young innovators and institutions alike. As a university, we are committed to supporting AICTE and Ministry of Innovation Council in building a robust, inclusive, and future-ready innovation ecosystem. We thank AICTE for entrusting us with the responsibility and reaffirm our dedication to advancing this national mission. The initiative and the efforts put in by the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and the AICTE are helping in transforming India from a service nation to a product nation. Thank you very much.
Sir, you are the true ambassador because your KLE is driving the campus innovation since the day, the version 1 of IIC. So a big round of applause to the regional meet Hubli and the host institute KLE Technological University. Now we will move to the next, that is to the Jaipur. And in Jaipur, Vivekanand Global University is the hosting our regional meet Jaipur. So I will request head of the Institute of Vivekanand Global University to share within 1 minute.
Good morning, sir. I, Dr. D.V.S. Bhagwanlu, Pro Vice Chancellor, Vivekananda Global University. We very much thank to AICTE and MOE Innovation Cell for organizing this regional meet at our Jaipur. Vivekananda Global University, established in 2012, ignites the entrepreneurial spirit from its inception, cultivating India's future change makers. A vibrant ecosystem fueled by around 10 dedicated incubation centers and 5 impactable schemes empowers students to tackle pressing challenges with creativity and determination. We received overall 400 registrations, and the registrations are include IIC members, IIC presidents, IIC conveners, faculty members, and innovators around 250, and student ambassadors are around 75. And we are today making around 25 students showcasing their innovative products through Ujjami Bazaar stalls, and also we had around 50 startups showcasing their innovations today. Faculty members and innovation ambassadors will get required training throughout this day, and a masterclass 60 innovators will learn about technology readiness levels and then legal compliance for startups. Also, they will pitch before the expert panels for second round of Yukti Innovation Challenge. We at Vivekananda Global University had already 125 startups and around 65 DPIT registration in the last 2 years. Around 50 innovative ambassadors are working along with 500 plus unique ideas at VGU. Overall, we are very proud to host this regional meet 2025 and share our entrepreneurial ecosystem achievement among federal institutions, and our vision of 2030 is an entrepreneurial university of Vivekananda Global University. Thank you.
Sir, Vivekanand Global University is truly an entrepreneurial university, and we appreciate all of your efforts and hosting the regional meet at Jaipur. Thank you, and a big round of applause for the Vivekanand Global University. Now we'll move to the next, that is Noida, and it is at GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management. Over to Noida.
Good morning, one and all present here on the dice at different centers. I am very pleased to share my experience of the ICC Regional Meet 2025 hosted at GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management, Greater Noida. It was truly an inspiring and enriching event. The presence of Honorable Professor Dr. Sitaraman ji, Professor Dr. Anil D. Sahasrabuddhe ji makes it special. We had the privilege to welcoming the various delegates from the various institutions, and the interactions were extremely productive. This meet brought together innovators, faculty leaders, startup founders, and policy makers, all united by one purpose. And I am very happy to see that we have 80 innovators, we have 130 80 innovators, we have 23 startup installs, and we have 8 Udyamita Bazaar here. So as per my experience, I share here that the initiative of the AICT, this regional meet ICC and innovations, makes India strengthen towards the Viksit Bharat 2047. And I am pretty sure that these type of initiatives taken by the government and Ministry of AICT will definitely help the students. One thing I want to say here, that this innovation is not all about knowledge. Innovation is not all about creating the new things. It may be making previous things better. Or I think that if the innovation of the country is strong, definitely we support the Make in India policy, in Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience, and a big round of applause to GL Bajaj Institute of Technology Management from Noida. Now, the turn is eastern side. So we'll come to eastern side, that is to the Kolkata. So Kolkata, it is JIS, which is hosting the regional meet Kolkata. So over to Kolkata.
Good morning to the AICT chairman, sir, and good morning. Good morning to our person who have joined on the dais and off the dais there. And also, I would like to thank the team of the AICT, IIC, those who have guided us to organize this program. At the beginning, I would like to thanks that you have chosen our institute for this one. Sir, we have received a huge response. I can say that from the IIC. I can see that more than 265 institute have registered and more than 500 participants have joined there. And we have seen that in case of equity, many person from the different institute, many student, because the already chairman said that the Viksit Bharat 2047, and I can say that response from the young innovator, young Uddami Bazaar, and we can say that the many person are doing the innovation that. And by organizing this type of event, I personally feel that the students are coming forward and they are showing their idea. They are solving the real world problem, which is the need of the today India that. And I can say that it is a good opportunity for the every person. And the thanks to the IIC, IICT that they have provided opportunity to us to organize this one and so much there. So we can say that in short, it is a huge response and innovation and the activity and the different type of things are going on. And I hope that whatever the dream of India to become the self-reliant and also go for the Viksit Bharat 2047, we are definitely going to attain it. Thank you, sir, providing this opportunity. And I will also like to thanks to our Vice Chancellor, sir, Pro Chancellor, sir, and all the dignitary who have joined on the dais there, because throughout our meet, they have provided guide. And also, I would also like to thank the two team from the Kolkata regional, like the Umesh Rathore sir and Piali Chakrabarti, because they have guided us to organize the different type of things, different type of program there. So overall, in short, if I want to define that, India is going to be the big city Bharat's dream that in 2047, if AICT is giving this type of opportunity to institute and in nurturing the innovative mind, we are definitely going to attain it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Listening so much confidence from Kolkata is really motivating us to take it to the next level. Thank you, JS University, for hosting this event. Now we will go to down south, that is to the Hyderabad, and it is the Gokaraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, and they are organizing IIC Regional Meet Hyderabad. Over to Hyderabad.
Namaskar to all. I'm Dr. Jandhyala Murthy, Director of Gokaraj Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, in short GRIET, situated at Hyderabad, Telangana. We are extremely grateful to AICTE, Ministry of Education, and the MOE's Innovation Cell for giving us the opportunity to host this, to be a host institution for IIC Regional Meet. Since inception in 1997, our endeavor has been to provide quality education with an emphasis on practical skills and social relevance. Our campus itself is a hallmark of harmony. Located on a serene hill landscape, GRIT is known for its green campus culture, panoramic beauty, and architectural design that emphasizes natural light and ventilation, creating a perfect environment for innovation to thrive. Today's event is witnessing 408 participants from 165 institutions, 323 IFTI innovation challenges divided into 15 panels, and 10 Udyam Bazar stalls to signify vocal to local. Today's event gives us more confidence and motivation to excel. last 2 hours, we have been witnessing a charged atmosphere with innovators, enablers, product makers eager to showcase and pitch their ideas. A perfect platform for building confidence, pumping in motivation, idea pollination, and participants are eagerly waiting for the day's proceedings. We strongly feel and hope the innovativeness, inquisitiveness, what we call jijnasa, should become a second nature and spread like virus when they return. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bokaraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, for hosting this IIC regional meet. A big round of applause to the institute. Now we will go to the state, what we call is a startup state in our country, that is the Ahmedabad. And this is the state from where all our major policies were tested, and now we are replicating to the other states. And also the institute is also promising, that is called Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. So over to Ahmedabad.
Honorable Chair Dr. Sitaram, Co-Chair Dr. Jere, Advisor Dr. Swami, and Dr. Deepan Sahu. Greetings from Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, Ahmedabad, an institute which was established in 1983 at a time when hardly people believed that entrepreneurship can also be a matter of training and developmental interventions. But we have been relentlessly pursuing for the cause of entrepreneurship, education, development, research, institution building within country and outside the country as well. And since beginning, we have been associated with IIC, and I compliment IIC for taking this wonderful initiative by organizing regional meet and also giving this opportunity to EDII for hosting this event over here. Today, we just started the event, and dignitaries are Shri Bipin Talati, IS Director of Technical Education, Government of Gujarat, Shri Hiranmay Mahanta, CEO of iHub, and 52 startups exhibitions are being organized, 20 Swadeshi Bazaar, over 400 registrations have already happened, and still people are joining. Faculty members are there, innovation ambassadors are there, students, technocrats, and entrepreneurs are there, and the kind of events we have lined up, I am sure that there will be immense gain to all those for the knowledge and the insights for their startup ideas. And as you know that Gujarat has been leading even in Niti Aayog ranking, so this event will further going to reinforce the ideas and the technovations that they have. With this, I thank the AICT and all those associated with this event once again. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Jai Garvi Gujarat.
A big round of applause to the EDI Ahmedabad for hosting the Ahmedabad regional meet. And thank you, Dr. Sunil Shukla sir, for your kind of every time you guide us and also giving us that, mentoring us in making the program successful. And Hiranmay Mahanta, who is also instrumental in making programs, like designing the programs. Now only one location is remained, and that is the Bhubaneswar. So now the turn is to the Bhubaneswar. I will invite the Vice Chancellor of Shiksha Anushandan University, which is hosting this Bhubaneswar meet, to share his experience, but in 1 minute.
Good morning, esteemed Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaraman, and all the distinguished officials of IICT, Dr. Deepan Sahu, all our distinguished guests on the dais, off dais. I thank IICT for giving us opportunity to host this regional meet in our university, which enables us to attract, I think, more than 500 innovators across 50 different innovation cells of different universities, and 30 Swadeshi Udemy also. They have actually have stalls to demonstrate their innovative products. And this is an opportunity for deep networking, and also for our university, it will be quite very beneficial to network with all the innovation cells. And besides this innovation cells, also we have other kind of innovation startups which will join hands together to, I think, build kind of different bigger startups in this state of Odisha and also the region. And today we have gathered and also witnessed each other's kind of innovation. motivate each other, and join hands together to solve bigger problems, societal problems. I think this kind of opportunity will definitely drive, motivate the youngsters and also the faculty mentors and universities to tread the path of innovation. I wish such kind of meet definitely will gear and instill a sense of confidence among the institutes and the scholars as well as the innovators to go ahead in this path and really contribute meaningful to the society. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words and sharing your experience. And SOA University has extended all its supports to make this program successful. And because I'm witnessing here, because I'm here since yesterday, I can see the team's contribution and especially Professor Manas Malik sir's contribution and the whole team and the madam's contribution. And here the Rasmita Panda madam is joining us as our guest of honor who is from the CEO of OHub. It is a startup mission of Odisha. And also we have our ex-chairman AICT, Acharya sir is there, and also Pathak sir is there. So there are many experts are here. They are sharing their wisdom and expertise. So with this, I will thank SOA, and now I will request AICT headquarters, our advisor, Dr. Swami sir, for the vote of thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Deepan, and for having such a wonderful program at 8 different locations. And I think the spirit and also the enthusiasm in all the 8 places looks like is very vibrant. And I think all the IIC regional meets at 8 different locations are going to witness a really good interaction related to this innovation and entrepreneurship related activities. So I thank all the participants who are participated enthusiastically in this IIC regional meets at the respective centers. And of course, we are going to have that second edition and also the third edition. I mean, that in the coming days, that is on 28th and 2nd of December. And today, at 8 regional places, we are having this regional meets. And I wish on behalf of All India Council for Technical Education all the best and all the success to all the innovators and the entrepreneurs who are gathered here, and also the kind of a support extended by all the host institutions, not only the host institutions and the institutions where these innovators are doing this innovative related activities. Here I would like to mention one important thing. This already our Honorable Chairman sir has mentioned. So for the benefit of all the viewers, because many institution representatives and heads of the institutions are present here, in this connection, AICT this year has come out with one more innovative idea, that is in the form of AICT Productization Fellowship, which is going to support 500 teams who are going to participate in this kind of innovative things to take it forward for a period of 2 years, and every month each student of this team, I mean each team can have a maximum number of 4 students, need not be from the same institutions, even from the different institutions or even from the different states also. They can come together and they can work towards achieving or converting their idea into a product. For that, every month, every student in the team will get a 37,000 rupees fellowship. And apart from that, there is a incentive every year for getting some equipments or some small consumables, etc., for developing the product. So with this, I request all the participants who are gathered here and also heads of the institutions to take this message and please spread this message among your faculty members and also the students, so that they should get maximum benefit out of this particular new initiative of All India Council for Technical Education, exclusively for the innovative minds of our country. So with this, once again, I thank all the participants who are participating in this 8 regional meets on behalf of AICT. And of course, I thank our beloved Honorable Chairman Sir for sparing his valuable time with his busy schedule. So Sir is parallelly attending two important meetings. I hope you could have witnessed in between. Sir has attended one more important thing, and parallelly it is going on. And I thank our Honorable Chairman Sir for having with us for this inaugural session. And similarly, I also thank my colleague and also the senior advisor, Dr. Ramulu sir, and my other fellow colleagues from AICT. And of course, once again, I thank all the hosting institutions, especially that 8 hosting institutions which are providing the platform for the respective regional innovators to come forward and also to showcase their innovative things. So thanks to one and all, and of course, not the least, the real students and the mentors who are mentoring these innovative minds. For them also, my sincere and heartfelt thank, and also all the best and congratulations to those who have already reached the success in their innovative things. So once again, thanks to all the participants and have a great day ahead on this in IIC regional meet. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Sir, with your kind permission, I just want to add 2 more lines because Innovation Center professionals and IIC teams. So a special thanks to the host institution, also the IIC team and Innovation Center managers and the fellows for making this program successful with support from the top authorities. And as we are going to conclude this formal process of central inaugural session, so I will request to play the national anthem because it is going to play across the nation and across all the regional meets. So let's stand together and take an oath that innovation and entrepreneurship is the key, and that is the way we have to live and we have to prosper. So play the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. We conclude here.
Thank you.
Just a second. There is some information for all of the participants. So we have just concluded the local inauguration and central inauguration. Now there is a exhibition of shortlisted innovators who have been shortlisted for